So I finally have electricity wired up at the new mining farm I'm building. So I'm gonna unplug this Bitmain Antminer T19 that I have here and move it over to the farm. But I'm gonna be crunching the numbers and I may not even turn this one on right now. Let me unplug this thing so it's a little easier to hear. So I do have some more efficient Bitcoin miners that I will be running, but this is one of the less efficient mining rigs I have. And what that means is I'm burning more electricity than I'm earning in the actual Bitcoins I'm mining. The higher efficiency you have, more Bitcoin you mine at a lower power consumption. That's the gist of it, right? And so these things are incredible, truly. Like, you earn passive income 24/7, 365. But these things cost a couple grand right now. And they're a lot more affordable than they used to be. About a year ago, same thing would be like $8,000. Now you can get it for like 2 grand. Substantial drop. But Bitcoin mining is competitive and there's some major players there, and Bitcoin's price has been getting beat up compared to its all-time high recently. What I'm focusing on right now is really transitioning from Bitcoin mining to altcoin mining. And the backbone of my solar powered mining farm will be Bitcoin. Yes, absolutely. But when I'm just paying, off the shelf residential or a little bit better than that electricity bills, like, I need something that's just more profitable and more efficient, because even if it costs me more dollars, right, in like an initial investment in that cryptocurrency mining hardware, for example, right here, this is an ASIC miner. That Bitcoin miner is also an ASIC miner. It's an application specific integrated circuit miner. These are purpose-built machines, custom computers. All they do is mine a specific cryptocurrency mining algorithm. So that Bitcoin miner mines SHA-256. Which is exactly why we're changing the number on this beast to 256 as well, which was a huge oversight. And somebody said on Twitter, and I was like, God, what a stroke of genius. Yeah, I am an idiot. I will be changing it from my, grandfathered in racing number. In all seriousness, right, so I'm switching to altcoin mining, and there's numerous altcoins that are very profitable to mine. A lot of people may know and be familiar with Dogecoin, Doge, right? And that's merge mined with Litecoin, LTC, on the script mining algorithm. However, that's not what we're focused on. We're actually going to be mining Kadena, KDA. And we're not using the new Bitmain Kadena miner. We've got the Goldshell KD Max, finally, with no thanks to Goldshell, and a huge shout out and thanks to Coin Mining Central for helping us source this miner. We also linked up with them to give away 10 mining rigs. So make sure you check that out. It's a free giveaway. All you got to do is just enter and you might win. If you want to see more things like that, let me know down in the comments what miner you want us to give away next. Enough talking. Let me get this thing plugged up, and then I want to kind of elaborate more on this transition and how I'm just trying to navigate a more difficult mining landscape, because you can spend thousands of dollars, tens of thousands of dollars very quickly in the mining game, and you may never really get it back. You may never break even if you make the wrong moves. A few missteps can be very costly. I've learned that all too well recently. Not exactly related to mining, but I lost a lot of my mind gains. My name's Vosk. You're on the VoskCoin YouTube channel. Doesn't sound too happy, but I'm happy I got it. So, the question you may have would be, why? Why would I grab that mining rig? Why don't you get the newer one that's more powerful? It's actually one of the most profitable mining rigs you can buy right now. It's that really souped up Kadena miner from Bitmain. Bitmain's a major miner manufacturer. Goldshell has stepped it up, and they're up there. They got a decent track record, all that stuff. The KD Max is less efficient. Apparently, they even have a better Goldshell KD8 miner in the works. But it's all about timing with many things in life. Let me sit down, talk to you for a little bit. Why? It's really timing. I mean, that's the go-to play right now. They haven't produced the K7s in volume yet. They're coming, and I don't really think the KD Max is the best buy by any means. I actually think it's a bit of a risky play. But Kadena is a coin that I want to stack and stack and stack and wait for hopefully the next all-time high. A new all-time high in that cryptocurrency would be a 15x at prices at the time of recording this video. And that's kind of where I'm putting my mind right now. So, if other aspects of the business can pay the electricity bill and I can just stack the coins, worst case, if that's not, or I can get the numbers, because numbers have been bad across the board, really every category lately. If I can't get the numbers pumped up in that regard, which would translate, say me like your 9 to 5, right? If you're 9 to 5 plus all your other daily obligations, duties, bills, whatever can't float the bill, cash that check, then I'm going to sell some of the coins I'm mining. But again, we're dealing with efficiency, right? These Dogecoin miners, like the L7, and many of these Kadena miners they make much more than they consume in electricity. And even if they're not incredibly profitable anymore, like even if they're making a couple bucks a day and they only cost 50 cents to run, okay, I'm still clearing my electricity cost by 4x. That gives me really good, comfortable margins to work within, even if I need to sell some coin. It's easy to get down in a bear market. It's easy to quit, but mining hardware is cheaper than it was a year ago. Profits are not where they were a year ago, and I hope that profitability will be much higher a year from now. But the way to really make strides, especially in mining, but it goes for many things in investing, but it's not investment advice. I'm just speaking, things I'm personally trying to do here, is, you need to get a bag of coins. You need to get a chunk of stock. You need to get your whatever situated and built up before it's time to cash in, take profits, or diversify or whatever. So what if you have like 2 coins and it skyrockets, right? It better be something very expensive and valuable like a Bitcoin. Otherwise, if you've got 2 Kadenas, 2 Doges, 2 Dogecoins, yeah, congrats. You went from 20 cents to $2. We're trying to go from hundreds of dollars, thousands of dollars, to hundreds of thousands of dollars, chasing millions, financial freedom. Nothing is cheap. Everything is expensive in this era. Things are skyrocketing in price. I saw a picture, like one of those flashback memory things, and it was from 2014, and I was at Chipotle. I could get a chicken burrito that day for $6.80, and I was living in a very expensive area. Comparatively to the world, Northern Virginia, United States of America, probably like $7.25 with the overpriced taxes out the door. That same exact bowl before tax today, and I live in a cheaper area and county now, $10. $10. So Lex and I went to get Chipotle the other day, and we have freaking water cups as we always do, because soda is a ripoff. No chips, no guac. I got a steak bowl. She got a chicken bowl. It was over $25 out the door with tax. Hell, it's just, like, jokes aside, it's a very difficult, trying time. The government is inflating currency big time. A lot of investments are suffering. Stocks are doing, let's say, mediocre. Cryptocurrency is still kind of just getting pummeled, still dealing with the contagion and outfall and backlash of a scam bank run fraud. SBF, biggest scammer in freaking history, in association with, of course, FTX and Alameda. So I'm scrutinizing my mining rigs and evaluating my mining plays here. Just, how much does it cost to run? And if it's very far to the negative, it's just not really worth it for me. I'm not getting big electricity breaks. I need to get 3-phase electricity installed in my mining farm to really get working towards the volume discounts on electricity. And I need to get everything set up and situated before I start basically tripling down on this endeavor with solar infrastructure, because there's nothing cheap about solar panels. It's cool, green energy, produce it yourself, but they have a very heavy upfront cost. And the installation, if I don't do everything myself, is expensive as well. It's a unique skill and it's been labor intensive. These panels aren't small. So right now, I'm evaluating more and more altcoin mining, especially this higher efficiency mining. Again, we're looking at Dogecoin mining and Litecoin mining more heavily, expanding the Kadena mining front. Nervos Network CKB has not really been historically good price action, but they're committed to proof of work, and that makes me bullish as a miner for that project long term. It's a platform. They have an EVM competitor layer they call Godwoken, stuff like that. Then we've been dabbling. I didn't really want to go back to HDD mining, but here we are. Forget the Tri miner. Got some Chia mining going on. And with that, we're using the plug and play Evergreen miners, which has been a pretty good experience so far, and it's pretty cool. And it's basically Boscoin Green, which does get me a little excited. It's definitely on brand. That thing's making like $70 a month right now, and it's consuming less than $1 of electricity per day. So I'm definitely doubling, what I earn. At least, I don't have all the numbers in front of me, whatever, but my cost to run the gear versus what it's earning me is definitely easily double what it costs me to run, which is a pretty solid margin. And again, cryptocurrency prices are pretty suppressed right now. And a lot of people think like, oh, well, you can't just do that or bet on that, or Doge to $1. Yeah, right. Like, okay, dude, like Doge almost went there, and I went through a phase where I thought Doge was the king of the world, and then I was a Doge hater, and then now I've been humbled by Dogecoin, and I'm like, yeah, Pleb's gonna send that one to the moon again. But the point is, like, if you don't have some hope, if you don't have some moonshots, then you're probably just not gonna make it. And that applies to mining, but even just cryptocurrency investing in general. Like the price fluctuations, they're huge, they're intense. Coins will rocket and coins will dump. Some may never recover, and some will appreciate so much in price that they will change your life. How they change your life depends on your exposure. Well, how well they do. Maybe it could be a sweet dinner. Maybe it'll be a new car. Maybe it's a new house. Maybe it's some more Bitcoin, and you're holding on to that as basically like a retirement digital gold play. I don't know. I'm not here to push specific things on you, and I hope that nothing I've talked about in this video comes off as like a shill, or anyone is thinking I'm just trying to pump my own bags, pimp my bags on you, whatever. I didn't even remind you that you can get a discount using the coupon code BOSSCOIN if you pick up some Evergreen miners and support your boy at the same time. But was that the shameless plug? All in all, what I'm doing here is focusing on a mindset shift. My war chest has been severely damaged by the FTX, BlockFi contagion, bankruptcy, blow up, fallout. It's very frustrating and depressing to talk about and think about. But I either need to quit the game and just try to respawn in the next life, or pick up the pieces and keep pushing forward. So for now, I'm going to continue to pick up the pieces and keep moving forward there. And, on that front, I need to focus on higher efficiency, because electricity prices are not my advantage. My skill set is my advantage. The collaboration with the YouTube side of Boscoin is an advantage. My just beautiful pup, our CMO, our Chief Mining Officer, is clearly my biggest advantage. And, above all, I've only done half decent in life because I persevere. Like, if I would have been discouraged in the 2018 crypto bear market, I wouldn't have been able to make some gains in the 2021, 2020 crypto bull market, right? And I could give up and cry and shit my pants right now and be a loser. Or I could pick up these freaking pieces, keep plugging forward, chasing the dream, the next all-time high. I'm not going to let crypto die. I'm not giving up on it. I hope that you feel the same there as well. I'm not trying to sound like a zealot or zealot or fanatic, whatever. Powers that be want to keep us down, keep you down, rats in the maze. You're the only one that can try to get out of there, or at least make your maze a little bit more comfy. So, hey, that's all I got. Just wanted to share that. I'll have some more data and specifics as I move forward. Right now, I'm still crunching the numbers. I really just wanted to illustrate my plan, my strategy, and what I'm doing, and how I'm changing and trying to rapidly evolve to my unique circumstances, this market, and everything else, moving forward. So if you like the video at all, please subscribe. We're chasing 1 million subscribers. We got a long way to go. Hit the thumbs up, leave a comment. Again, let us know what miners you want us to give away next. I will see you on the next video. I better, or I'm coming over and we're going to play rock, paper, scissors. And if you lose 20 burpees, and you know that burpees are miserable to do, but talking back 25. Oh, 100, fine. We'll go till our body falls apart. Whatever.